Hi guys, we're going to start another build, or as I say, finish a build. This was a kit from a friend who is no longer with us, and I'm going to try to build it, try to figure out what his plans were, and complete it in his honor. So he had started part of it, basically did some detail. He was very meticulous on his details, and I'm going to try to maintain that level of detail and skill on a build, and hopefully I can do it justice. So just in 1 second, we'll look at a couple of the parts. Alright, let's start here at the engine, which I was playing with the last couple of days, and I've got it built. We did add a Morgan distributor onto it and plug wires. I put a 3D carburetor on there. We added the fuel line, the throttle linkage, and some vacuum line onto there. Once it's installed in the actual model, you won't see a whole lot of that stuff. We got our exhaust manifolds and whatnot on there. He had made an alternator bracket for the alternator and added up some details to the alternator. If we can get in there and see that, not really, but it's there. Yeah, you can see the alternator bracket a little bit. And he added the mounting studs and whatnot for the alternator. We added some alternator wires to the engine. I will probably add heater hoses. I've drilled out and made options for putting a lower radiator hose on there as well. So that's our engine. He had started on doing a wide body. I'm going to move the box out of the way here. Back. So you've got the wide body panels glued on. This is was the basic 80 or 77 Firebird MPC body. With the kit came with the add-ons, but he also, one cool thing he did was build a new front spoiler for it, which is much nicer than the one in the kit, which was just a plate across there. But yeah, so we got a little more work to do on the body here to get it cleaned up, get it wet sanded, get another coat of primer on it, and that whatnot, get it ready for paint. He started working on the interior a little bit, built a roll cage, that stretch built roll cage that he built in there. It's just kind of a pain in the butt to take out right now, so later on as we go through the build you'll get to see that out. But yeah, that's where that is. It ought to be pretty cool. I'm say it's because I kind of know his taste a little bit and kind of judge from what he had going on, what direction he was going. But we're trying to figure that out as we go. Here's our chassis. He started doing some detail work on there, adding front and rear sway bars. He tubbed it out, did some mini tubs in the back for the bigger tires that he had picked out for it. He's got the suspension pins in for the front suspension, and also the rear. He made the ones for the rear as well. They're down in the bag. So yeah, that's where we're at on the chassis. And a lot of little parts he added. He's got some resin racing seats in there and stuff like that. Some more scratch built parts floating around that we're going to use. I need to get some seat belts ordered for it. The decals for the kit are in pretty good shape, but I don't know if he was going to go that direction or not. I do know he was kind of planning it to be more of an IMSA car. So we'll see as we move through it. There's a few other details I'll show as we go along that he had put in there already, and we're trying to complete his vision. So with that, I'll say I hope you can like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And I'll say good morning, good evening, good night, depending where you are in the world when you watch this video, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Decentralized, can't contain it. We're changing lives, yeah, upgrading. Call it suicide. die, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We